In another story that I'm sure CBC, Censorship Before Coverage, is too busy to report on, an explosive Swedish study presented at a recent European medical conference was titled Significant Incidence of Myocarditis After Third Dose of Anti-COVID-19 Messenger RNA Vaccine, translated. Here are the four main takeaways from the study's authors. Number one, before this study, there was no prospective data on myocardial lesions after vaccination with an mRNA vaccine. Only the most severe myocarditis hospitalized cases have been reported, mostly affecting men under the age of 18. The authors found the actual incidence of post-vaccine myocardial lesions occurred in a whopping 2.8% of all participants, way more than the statistically insignificant 0.0035% of myocarditis claimed in other retrospective studies. Number three, the myocardial lesions affected women 3.7%, more than men 0.8% impact. This is opposite of what has been described in previous studies. Yes, in previous studies it was a talk about mostly young men, but it appears that it's affecting women as well. Number four, therefore the authors concluded repeated doses of the vaccine should be taken only with great caution due to possible repeated myocardial lesions and their effects on possible future cardiovascular complications. Now, whereas myocarditis merely refers generally to the inflammation of the heart muscle, the Swedish researchers looked specifically for permanent cardiac damage in the form of scarring or myocardial lesions. They detected the lesions by measuring vaccine recipients' troponin levels before and after each injection, and later compared their results to available statistics on admissions for chest pain. The results point to what others in the scientific community have been seeing as well what the manufacturer has reluctantly had to admit, that some of those that have been injected with this pharmaceutical intervention have subclinical heart damage. The good news is that it isn't acute enough to prompt them into the hospital or to go see their doctor. However, on the downside, nevertheless, it will lower their life expectancies potentially. Exactly how much remains to be seen. Now, I've attached the link to this actual study in the notes below. Please share it with anyone who believes in the old antiquated notion of informed consent, specifically your doctors. Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Please post any comments you have in the comment section. You can also follow me on my Rumble, on my Locals account, and I will see you next time. Oh, hey, if you're a new subscriber, please check out my previous videos. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Jump on board. We'll see you next time.